Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone in attendance today. Recently, I found out that there was a news of a 14-year-old who disguised himself as a medical officer at the Sultan Idris Shah Hospital, Serdang, on social media, and it spread all over the world overnight. Before I explain in more details about this incident, I want to introduce myself and the other representatives in attendance today, as well as their roles within our company. First, my name is Muhammad Farid Rizal bin Abdul Hamid. I am the Minister of Health.
My name is Muhammad Ibn Haikal. I am the Secretary.
My name is Ahmad Dinian. I am Tugu Police Response Assistant Commissioner 1 Kamarul Azran Yusof.
My name is Muhammad Irfan. I am Safety and Risk Manager.
Now that everyone has been introduced, let me begin explaining the current dilemma at hand. On 7 August 2024, at 1 p.m., we received a report that one of the staff related to an unknown woman who was in the operating room, claiming to be a medical officer and wanted to have perform surgery. On 8 August 2024, around 8:30 a.m., the hospital identified the presence of the teenage girl, which is the same individual who tried to register using a fake identity. The hospital called and arrest was made. The police arrested a scrub shirt, scrub pants, and a lanyard belonging to the hospital. She is seen wearing a medical officer uniform and using medical equipment, interacting with patients and other staff. Appearance and attitude by dressing as a medical officer, she may appear aggressive to patients and other staff. In hospital environment, people tend to have individuals who dress professionally, which make it easier for them to interact without being questioned. The teenager did not pretend to be a doctor, but only as a staff member for a week. The remand order for 2 days from Friday was approved by Magistrate Muhammad Bukhari Muhammad Ruslan at the Sepang Magistrate Court. The investigation is conducted in accordance with Section 448 of the Penal Code as well as Section 170 of the same code, which is for breaking in and impersonating a public servant. She was released on police bond after the remand period ending while investigation title will complete. That is all the statement of the crisis. Thank you.
Thank you for the statement. Assistant Commissioner 1 Kamarul Azran Yusof. Now, Secretary Expert Muhammad Ibn Haikal, you can continue the statement. Please proceed, sir.
Thank you. To begin with the crisis, I was informed that the suspect is actually 14 years old and is local. She acted this way because she was mentally disturbed, depressed and emotionally unstable. The teenager had a history of receiving psychiatric treatment at the hospital last March. Unfortunately, she did not attend her latest appointment. This was confirmed by her family. We will consult with the police team regarding this teenager. She has also dropped out of school and will be referred to Jabatan Kebajikan Malaysia, JKM, after which the case will be forwarded to the Deputy Public Prosecutor for potential charges. The police are working closely with the hospital to tighten the security, especially in sensitive areas like operating halls, ICU and more. She sneaked in as a medical officer using her mother's MyCard to register after claiming to have lost her pass. Her presence went unnoticed due to the large number of training doctors during that time. She also managed to be a specialist doctor for a week, in addition to treating patients at the specialist surgery clinic. However, she was unable to provide the required documents to participate in surgery, which resulted in suspicion. A staff member reported the situation to the police, preventing her from proceeding any further actions.
Thank you, Mr. Haikal. For the statement now, we will continue the statement from Pengarah Hospital Idris Shah with the Farizah bin Abdul Aziz. Please proceed, sir.
Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Farid Rizal, Pengarah Hospital Sultan Idris Shah, Serdang. Before that, I know there is so many false rumors that spread on social media, such as she was to blame, pretend and post as a spy in a Hollywood movie, such as Catch Me If You Can. But there are no motives that was identified. I also know that many people wonder how she can enter the hospital and become one of our staff. As mentioned by Dr. Hussein Omar Khan, Selangor Police Chief, she had used her mother's My Card or identity card to look older so that she could access our hospital. She also wore a mask to cover her face. We admit that this was our mistake before because the security of our hospital is a bit less strict. This is because the hospital considers the teenagers in question to be students in the field of medicine who follow the studies at our hospital because there are more than 10 medical institutions where their students are currently studying at our hospital. After this, as the director of the hospital, I will tighten the security and control of hospital entry and exit, especially in sensitive areas such as the operating room. I hope no more false news or addition of unauthentic news is spread to discredit the hospital. Secondly, I would like to apologize to all of the staff and individuals that affected by this unexpected incident. I know many netizens on social media are angry at our negligence, but we promise all of you that this will not happen again. As for the further actions and steps we have taken to ensure that incidents like this will not happen again, I will leave this matter to the Safety and Risk Manager. You need to explain a bit further.
First thing first, I would like to say good morning everyone, and thank you Dr. Farid Rizal. Today I would like to share the step that we have taken to prevent this kind of accident from happening again. First, we have introduced staff ID card with security features, and from now on, all hospital staff, including doctor, nurse, and support staff, must wear special ID cards that this card has added security features such as QR code or electronic chips. Only the special system can scan this card. This will help us to make sure that only the right people can enter a certain area of a hospital, and it will also help us to stop any fake or unauthorized access. Next, we have installed a biometric scan system in an important area of the hospital. The system uses fingerprint scan, facial recognition, eye scan, and use entrance of sensitive areas such as ICU room, treatment room, and the pharmacy. Also the doctor office. With this system, only authorized people can enter this area, and it will improve the safety and the security of the hospital. That's all from our team. And now that we're going to have an open-ended question, you will raise your hand and I will choose you. Yes, you over there.
Okay, I would like to ask you about the child's parents. Are they involved in this investigation also?
About the parents, we take regulation to remind them to help us on providing some additional information about their kids' mental health or anything that are related with an unjustified action on becoming a daughter in distress. We also keep some update on the info of the kid if the information mature is strong enough to be free them after the investigation has been resolved.
Anyone else? Yes, you.
Do you think that after all the regulations that you stated, Mr. Irfan, is this enough to prevent this type of incident from happening again?
Well, according to all the plan that I have mentioned, we already applied the biometric scanning system, which is strong enough to provide high security, and also apply a stricter SOP to remind all the staff in the hospital. And if some of them get caught lacking of any regulation checkup of each staff information, will be taken legal action to find any reasonable action according to consultation law in Malaysia. And I think that is enough question for today, and thank you very much.